Let's discuss the Sentry turret, the new special weapon. When unlocked, it begins with low stats, 100 damage, 2400 duration. By level 20 out of 30, the turret becomes more powerful, with its duration increasing to 7000 and damage rising to 300. I just want to give a big shout out to Griff, Timber, and Diabolic for their support in creating this video. The concept of duration is a bit more complex from other guns to this one. It means how long the weapon can sustain damage before it is destroyed by an enemy. But what's interesting is that ammunition plays a crucial role in determining the duration of the weapon. If the ammunition runs out, the weapon automatically explodes into pieces. Thus, duration is not solely dependent on how long the gun can physically last. The availability of ammunition mainly impacts that aspect significantly. Increasing the amount of ammunition will give the weapon the longevity in terms of shooting capabilities. It's difficult to say which aspects to focus on without actually possessing the gun, as I do not own it yet. But focusing on ammunition seems important. What do you guys think? What would you upgrade first? Shield can block all of the bullets. Similarly with a Moses shield, as it causes minor damage to the operator. Fire and gas doesn't have much effect on eliminating the turret. Weird bug is that enemy can't see the health of the weapon, but you can see it yourself. If you plant the gun inside of smoke or near smoke, the gun cannot shoot. If you're using smart bomb, it will destroy the turret. The max health of the turret might be 9000. Correct me if I'm wrong. Owen can dash into it and take down half of its health at level 20. If you're close enough, you can melee and destroy it. The turret cannot turn around from where it is planted. I believe it has close to 180 degrees of viewability, and it can't turn in 360 degrees as it will lose focus around 180 point. So double dashing operators could be useful to get behind this gun and eliminate it. As well as Owen and invisible operators who can get close to it and make this gun somewhat difficult to use. At low level it can barely kill anyone. As you can see, flash has no effect on it. On the other hand, EMP does, because it stops the gun from shooting for a little bit. Gravity gun can block the gun's firing, but it cannot throw objects into it and destroy it. And matter of fact, if a car crashes into the turret, it will not be able to destroy it. You can plant it on top of cars and drive it around as it'll shoot. Destroying the car might or might not destroy this gun. Oddly enough, if you try to Landau this gun on top of objects across the map, it'll not work. The gun will destroy when it hits the ground. Would have been kind of funny and tactical to Landau it across the map. Diana's drones can destroy it with a grenade. The turret cannot shoot back at the drones in the sky. Another fact is that it cannot shoot at Apollon either if Apollon is directly above the turret or high out of reach. Apollon's EMP can also stop the gun from shooting. The other 6 talent of Apollon can destroy the turret. My dude Griff is a genius, because he's running Charon and dropping turret in groups and going invisible. This is probably one of the most genius ways to use this thing, as long as you can get in there and get out without being spotted. I believe this weapon is an assist weapon, because if there are multiple people coming towards it, then it doesn't tend to shoot at one person at a time. The gun focuses on multiple people at once, which could be beneficial to attack in groups rather than one at a time. I really do love the gun's flaws because it gives the gun some weakness and avoids being overpowering. On the other hand, it could also make it easier for campers and people such as SMS or long-distance shooters. This gun would give operators the ability to just sit and shoot. Speaking of SMS, you can aim at it as if it was a person. But to be honest, SMS could be the problem when used alongside this turret. I've seen more Apollons these days camping with an SMS. Giving them this gun could make it even worse. I think one of the best flaws it has for not being overpowering is that it explodes after the bullets run out, which is kind of genius. This idea kind of brings out the tactic of it for offense and defense. Like I said before, you could use double dash operators to dash in front of it and waste its bullets. This could help more operators to be played. I truly don't know what it's like to own it or go up against it constantly. But as I mentioned before, it has a good and bad side. It has potential to be fun, and without a doubt, it has potential to be used in the most toxic ways possible. Let me know what your thoughts are. Shout out to the bros, thank you for the love, you guys are awesome. Truly awesome. Also big thanks to Griff, Timber and Dio for helping me create this video. Let's be like this new gun and fix the algorithm by continuously clicking the like button until it explodes. Thank you all and have a great rest of your day.